Today, I want to bring you two words: unconditional alignment. Now, I don't want to just bring you two words because otherwise the episode would be over. I want to talk to you about these two words that just came into my life the day of this recording. I've understood the idea of what these two words represent, but I never had these two words to describe it. Now, if you've been a long time listener to this podcast, you know a lot of what life puts in front of us is finding the right words to describe even the problem that we have in front of us. I've talked about the power of knowing what to Google, knowing where you need to go. And I believe these two words came to my life at just the right moment because what these two words represent, unconditional alignment, represents your ability to stay aligned unconditionally. It's almost one of those moments where if you've seen a person standing there and someone tries pushing them, do they move? How much force does it take for that person to get pushed and have to change back? Now, in this moment, I'm not talking about your ability to kind of just resist. I'm talking your ability to almost be invisible. It's almost like, I hadn't really thought about this before hitting record until I started talking here, but it's almost like as something's coming towards you, it's not that you actually physically move your body to change what it feels or looks like. It's actually you like change your vibration to the point where it's invisible and passes right through you. It's almost like you have this new superpower to no longer let something hit you and try to deal with it. It's something that you actually change your vibration to the point where you are not vibrating with normal objects' frequency and they pass right through you. Now, this could be the idea of an object. These could be the ideas of words. This could be anything that comes into your life on how you understand you can move through it. Because what I do in my coaching program is create unconditional alignment, although I never had those two words up until today to describe it. So, unconditional alignment is your ability to not react to the outside world, to not lose your power that you have within yourself. Because within yourself, you have this power, this truth to move through whatever life gives you. But most of the time, most men have been groomed to believe that we are victims to how life is happening to us, that we do not have permission to go out there and be bold. And it's like the themes of these episodes this week. It kind of speaks to that these stories early on, like the ones that I've shared with you, kind of became these defining moments that it didn't just pass through me, it became stuck. That these stories, this energy, this narrative, those words being punched, being weak, those were words that I didn't know in my life. And every moment we take, every idea that we go forward, everything we do has the ability to create intention. But the problem is life still continues to happen to us. So unconditional alignment is an idea that I want you to carry yourself into the weekend. And how can you control your energy to the point of getting yourself back to the higher place, no matter what comes into your world, no matter what happens, whether it be the kids, marriage, work, whatever it may be, whatever you're going through or growing through, think about how, as the first action that I do, how do I get back to my higher functioning self? Because getting back to your higher functioning self is the goal and objective. And if we can get back to the higher functioning self, then we can have the ability to get back to that alignment, that internal alignment that we feel strong, we feel confident, we know who we are, we don't doubt who we are despite whatever may be coming into your life. Most of us have experienced those moments where we try to do something different. We try to do something bold that really aligns with our heart. And we're told by the people around us that, yeah, I don't think you can do that. I think that's a crazy idea. All of that is rooted in them wanting to understand and you stay where you are, not in your best interest. So part of thinking unconditional and unconditional alignment is having the courage to stand up and be strong enough on your own. Understanding your own power, understanding your story, reframing your story, and understanding how to move through it. If unconditional alignment is something that you're looking for in your life, always available, bencloy.com, there is a button there to book a discovery call. Book a call that will break through what you're trying to break through. That's holding you back so you can get to that life that you know you want to live. To not just have unconditional alignment, but unconditional love for yourself, the good, the bad, and the ugly. Because once we have unconditional love for ourselves, that's when we can begin to give it freely to all the people in our life. And unconditional alignment combined with unconditional love, these two sets of principles are baked into the core of what I do. Guys, have an amazing weekend, and I'll talk to you guys again on Monday.